It's to get your attention. Everything's hunky-dory. Everything's business as usual until the lights go out. Everyone's civil. Everyone's calm until the power's cut. It's meant to challenge you a little bit so you can see what's behind the surface of your culture, so you can then make improvements to it. Not only that, it's also designed to show you the vulnerabilities in your infrastructure so you can improve that. That's the reason this has shown up. What you saw here, that can happen in other places. It can happen on a larger scale. And it can happen for longer periods of time if there are vulnerabilities and if there are misalignments that are not adjusted in a aligned, healthy way. So this is a lesson to help humans understand the importance of working together and cooperation. If you become too reliant on technology, well, if the technology goes away, now most people will feel powerless. So what do you have? A bunch of people in fear who feel that they are lacking power. It's a recipe for conflict. So knowing that, what is the true power that you can draw upon at all times, whether you have electrical technology or not? What is that power? Because that's what used to hold your civilization together before you built this electric grid. And it did it very well. It did it better than your current electrical grid by your own human standards. Remember, your modern electrical grid is just a recapitulation of what was a part of Atlantis. So keep in mind, grids have existed. Electrical grids are just one form of power distribution. And of course, if you are dependent on something like that, your power can go away. But if your power is spiritual, well, you draw upon an immortal spiritual grid. The electricity might get cut, but you can synchronize with whatever reality you need. Whatever synchronicity you need to accomplish what is needed can be achieved with spiritual power. So it doesn't matter if the lights are out or if they're on. You'll manifest a candle or a flashlight or the sun, you see. Something will happen. When you have the spiritual power, it doesn't matter what's happening outside of you. You can make a change to help you create whatever you need. When all humans have this, no one on your planet will be excessively dependent on these external technologies. Instead, you'll have a more reasonable relationship with them, and they won't be so tied up with your fight or flight survival mechanisms. So I say all of this to let you know that your status quo is held together by many things that you assume are permanent. If things are not kept up to standard, those things can go away. And if that does happen, don't freak out, don't panic. Use the spiritual power to compensate, and you'll steer the ship back to a successful direction. That's why that showed up, to reveal those areas of insecurity. So that way corrections can be made.